you were ready to go from the get-go. Was that a part of being here before? And you guys look really comfortable out there. Just talk about that.
Well, we have to come out as a start because usually the way you play at the first half is how it's going to go the whole time. So we always, as a team, always come out really hard the first half, and then usually that'll make some teams back down a little. But I mean, not this one; they didn't really. But so usually when you score more at the beginning, you do better.
What, you girls have a comment on that?
Yes, like she said, we have to come out in the beginning playing like we know how to play, and we can't slack up. And also in the second half, we got to keep the energy going because, teams at this level or at this point could come back at any time. So you can't take any team for granted, even if you're up by 25 or 30. You still have to play.
Other questions?
This might be kind of an offbeat question, but just for the players, you guys, as leaders of the team, I know you guys I'm sure have gotten close over this last year. Can you guys just sort of describe how your relationship with each other has developed over the last year and sort of what you guys have done off the court to make that happen?
Carl, you want to go first?
They can go first.
You can go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of y'all girls want to tackle that?
Nicole.
Okay. Do I have to use this?
Yeah, you said that.
Well, basically, we're all best friends anyway, and we hang out on the weekends, and we play volleyball together. She's the manager for the volleyball, so we're just always around each other. And then in the summer, we go 5 days a week, so basically, we're never away from each other, so we kind of have to like each other. But it's not a problem at all because I love every one of my teammates.
What's your thoughts, Carly?
I don't have nothing to say.
Okay, we'll get you in a second. Okay. Other questions?
Coach, it almost grimaced when Ron mentioned 68 in a row. Is that even a point? Do y'all talk about that number at all or anything?
No. We talk about winning a state championship. We want to win one more, and then we'll worry about a streak or whatever else later. We want to win one more game. That's our primary focus, is win a state championship.
Other questions?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't know who you're going to be playing yet, but just as far as what you guys can control, what do you see as sort of the Big East key to you guys playing your best on Friday for that state title?
As always, you have to box out. You have to box out. You have to rebound. We got to play good defense and just stay patient and calm on offense.
Other questions for players or coach?
Just as far as Greensboro, Alexis Evans underneath, how does she compare to some of the other better players you've seen this season?
She was an extremely good player. She was a good-sized girl that could move good. Basically, Carly has to match up with other people's bigs, and Carly, I'll tell you, she's a good player. Our game plan pretty much centered around her. Trying to make sure that we didn't leave her open and we boxed her out.
Other questions?
Just one more for the players going into this championship game. I mean, how would you kind of describe the emotions? I mean, is it, how much of it's a little, nervousness? How much of it's excitement? How do you all approach that?
I think we was excited.
Yeah. What do y'all
Better
think?
be excited.
I think, like she said, we were excited, but at the same time, I think, we were a little nervous. I'm not going to say everyone, but I know a few of us were. I was. But it's a part of it. Just make sure you don't play nervous and just come out and execute.
You want to add anything to that, Nicole? No. Okay. Other questions? If not, Coach, congratulations again. Welcome
Thank
to
you
the
very
finals,
much.
and looking forward to seeing y'all play.
Thank you.
These girls, how much time to gear up? These are wild.
Oh man, we usually get to.
I know we do wild house now. Yeah, that was not easy. Great marketing plan. It actually is much easier to do it this way. Coach, if you'll sit right here and stay, I got where's the sheets? They're over here. I'm sorry.
didn't feel good.
Okay.
Kind of sick.
Now,
Like-
That's
you're
Alexis.
Alexis, right?
Right.
Well, I enjoyed watching you play this year, Alexis. You were quite a ball player. And Coach Dunn, you're right here, okay?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Greensboro High School, the Central Regional Champions, Alexis Evans and Coach Francis Dunn. And Coach, if you'll make any opening comments about the game, the season, the girls, anything you want to say, then we'll open up for questions.
Well, I'm proud of the girls. We've made a good run, had a good season. All the girls have made a lot of progress this season. We have 5 seniors that's leaving us, but we got some people that's going to step up in the year to come.
Okay, questions for Coach or Alexis?
Yeah, you talked about just how this was the goal for these girls to finally get here. I mean, what was it like to just experience that as a team and make it to Birmingham?
Oh, well, like I said, the dream was to get here. Nobody knows who's going to win, or nobody knows who's going to lose until you actually play the game. But just the opportunity to be here is a good experience for the girls.
Other questions?
Yeah, Coach, is there anything in particular that Deshler does that's considerably better than maybe anybody you guys have played to this point?
We didn't make a lot of the transitions. We had to change up offense, defense, and we didn't do a good job of making our transitions work. We have practiced to their play, but we just didn't execute on our half.
As far as like their pressure and that
Their
sort of
pressure,
thing?
yes.
Okay.
Were they as good as you thought they were?
Yeah. They played very relaxed, very relaxed.
I mean, it's got to be hard to believe it's all over, Alexis, but I mean, what has your career at Greensboro meant to you as a player? What will you take with you heading into the next level from that?
Did you hear?
Do you understand? What has your career meant to you at Greensboro, and what are you taking from this to the next level as you move into college?
It meant a lot to me.
Coach, what does she mean to your program?
She was very beneficial to our program. We've played some games without her because of sickness, but they worked hard in it. But once she got back, it changed the program. Very beneficial. If she moves on to the next level, she'll make a very good athlete for the next level.
You're going to keep an eye on her too, aren't you?
Going to keep an eye on her.
We are all going to do
Yes.
that. Other questions?
I guess there was a little spurt there where you were able to just kind of keep finding Moesha underneath. Was that just something you guys kind of saw on the court, like an area you could take advantage of?
Well, we were trying to break her free to get, we knew that they were going to pick her up more so than Moesha. So we were trying to get her out away from the basket so that Moesha would be nearest the basket. And then when she turned to look, Moesha was open.
Other questions? Well, Coach, congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
Alexa, you're really a fine player. Enjoyed watching you play. Thank you. See you next year, Coach.
All right.